Alright, Tanner. Thought I'd make a couple quick videos, hopefully to make your Starfield experience a little more enjoyable. It was, for me as well, I didn't know what the hell I was doing when I first started this thing, but I was determined to like it because I just love space games and look cool on the outside, but I had no idea what I was doing when I first started this. But through watching other videos and trial and error, I've learned a few things over the time, and whatever I can do to share that along with you, so hopefully you'll enjoy the game too. I mean, basically, if you like Fallout, you should like this game, because it's basically the same kind of game. It's Fallout in space in a lot of ways. Instead of a post-apocalyptic wasteland, you have a galaxy or a quadrant of a galaxy to roam around in. So, let's start off. The first thing I want to show you, this is, key in the beginning. It's a very useful thing. As you can see on the, I'm open here to the star map. We have Alpha Centauri. It's kind of our main place. That's where Constellation is. And you don't have to do the Constellation missions. In fact, I do them here and there, but I do a lot of other stuff. Free Star Ranger missions, which I really dig. Jerry can tell you about those. He just got into those too. But if you go to Alpha Centauri, of course, and you go to Jemison, which is this planet here. This is where Constellation is located, okay? And if you go to your list of stuff, you have the lodge, and this is where you want to go. Click on the lodge, and we want to land there, okay? This was the thing I used, where I used to go before I started using the infinite box storage code. But here in the lodge,
I still cannot feel entirely
go through the door here. Everything you need is in the basement. I mean, literally.
I am glad to be back.
Like when I accumulate all my stuff, you go to the right here, go down the stairs. And everything you need is right here in this room. This box right here has unlimited storage. So all your things you collect, all the minerals, anything you collect, resources, store here. There's no limit to how much stuff you can put in here. And then you can use it for all the stuff you want to do. Like right here we have a pharmaceutical table for making chems and labs and stuff. It'd be like your chem table in Fallout. And you have your this is industrial workbench. This would be like a tinkerer's bench in Fallout 76. This is how you make, I'll click on it and you can see you make all your manufacturing items, things you might need to build other stuff. It'll tell you, like, you want to build a certain thing, it'll tell you, well, you need so many adaptive frames, and if you go, this is how you make it, is it at a, this, I forgot what it's called, I'm sorry, man, I'm old. Yeah, industrial workbench, got it. But if you look up here, it'll tell you exactly what you need to make one of those. Iron, aluminum, plentiful. And you can find planets where you can get all that stuff. You'll even loot it from boxes and stuff. I'll show you that too. Over here you have the spacesuit workbench. This would be like your armor workbench, same type of thing. Weapon workbench, okay? And then this is like a cooking station. I never use it. I mean, the only thing that food has any use for in this game is, I mean, there are achievements you can get with it, but really food is only for health. And aside from that, I don't really use it. Some people do, I don't. But if you want to cook and do that kind of stuff, this is the bench you want to use. All these you can build in your own bases, your own work, your own outposts and such. Okay? But this is a useful thing. Like I said, this will store everything. This is like the code that the cheat that I used, for the unlimited box was like, now my box looks a little different, but this is the exact same thing. I'm like, why can't I have this on my ship or in my outpost? Because without it, what you have to do is everything I have here, I have to go dragging off behind me, The other thing I wanted to show you was this, which is called a research lab. You have this actually aboard. Now it looks like a computer station here, but you have the very same thing aboard the ship they give you when you start off this game, the Frontier. It's got this on board. basically when you go into it, this is how you unlock various things to level up. Essentially, is what that comes down to. For example, um, like your equipment. This would be like your space suits and your power packs and stuff. If you just click on it, it'll do stuff. It allows you to. It's kind of like the like in Fallout or Fallout 76, Fallout 4. How you work on the achievement tree and build up your abilities. It's the same kind of concept. You have to do, and basically to do these, it's very simple. You just need, when you go like for like say these, you just like backpack mod number 1. You just need these items here in order to pass it. It'll tell you how many: 5 mono propellants, 8 mag pressure tanks, 10 aluminums, 10 berylliums. The aluminum and the beryllium can be mined anywhere on planets. These other things, you can actually make them. Eventually, I'm not. Some of them you might need to work on your. There's another perk for manufacturing things, but the industrial table can be used to manufacture things like the mag pressure tank and I think the mono propellant. But if not, these can also be purchased at vendors across every city. Every city has a vendor where you can buy things like this, and you won't need a whole lot of them. But because once this is done, you won't need it anymore. But you know, that's, and then you have stuff for outposts where you can build better, you know, things like this, like the extraction thing. You can see like right here, the this is like what's called an extractor, just like in 76, what you use for mining, and the other stuff is like decoration stuff. I don't know if that's important to you, but you know, weapons, of course. This is how you can build better weapons and better components for your weapons. And that's how you unlock that stuff. And then you have, you know, another skill tree type thing, which is basically like, you know, this would be all your, let's see, weapons is under science, I think, or combat. Well, I mean, you know, basically these things: ballistics, pistols, shotgun, rifle. I'm working on the sniper stuff right now. This is just to make your weapons more powerful, but there's another thing here that's for weapon modding. I'm trying to... Engineering, that's not it. Huh. There we go, weapon engineering. This is the thing, basically, and they're not hard to do. You just have to, like, it'll say, like, mod 10 weapons or something like that, and then that's how you achieve that rank number 1, rank number 2, so forth and so on. It goes, the number goes up and up and up. But the idea is, if you do that here in this room, you have all the equipment, all the stuff you gather, keep here. Just what I would do is take it all and put it, you know, in your personal inventory. You'll be weighed down, but it doesn't matter. You'll have everything you need to go over to the bench here and mod a weapon, and knock those things out one right after the other. They're really not hard once you do that. And then when you're done, put all your junk back in this box here, and it'll always be there. And then you can go back out. I'm going to fast travel and show you my my outpost I built. It's right on this. It's on this planet. It's on near an ocean. So we're going to go to the map and call it its home base. Okay, and we're going to fast travel there. And you could do this outpost building on planets across the galaxy as well.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
That's my ship up there. That's a personally constructed ship or designed ship I made myself. These are various habitats that you can construct, basically. Very simple. This is like a living thing, and some more utility stuff I have here. Like if we go up all the workbenches and stuff I have in here also. I'll show you in a minute. So see, I have my pharmaceutical lab, my industrial workbench, research lab, weapon workbench, spacesuit workbench. This is my unlimited storage container. I have one of these on the ship though, so that's where all my stuff is because I use it there more than anywhere else. This is a thing you can build. It's called a mission board. I like having it just where you can do stuff. You can come up with new missions all the time. Just click on it, and it'll show you available missions. You know, just click on them as you want to use them or you want to do them. A lot of them are either, you know, you're on the ground. They want you to take out like this. Like Eclipse is like basically an enemy faction. They'll say eliminate this boss or take out the fleet, which means so it's either going to be a ground battle or a space battle. And then there's other stuff you can do too, and planet surveying. And I reject those. I don't. It's boring anyway. This table right here, when you come across companions, you can build this table. It's called a. Let me see. It is called a crew station, and that's like if you put one of these in one of your outposts, then you can have one of your followers, NPC followers, will be stationed at the crew. Well, as long as you have just one, you can have one of those in each per station, and you can have other crew members hang out there. So. I'll make, I'm going to cut this one for now. I just wanted to show you that. I'll make 2 more videos, one about, well, 3 more. I'll make one about outpost construction, and I'll make one about, and using your scanner. That's the biggest part of outpost construction. You want your outpost to work for you. And the best outposts are the ones where you can basically mine the materials you need, so you don't have to buy them. I mean, mining them is absolutely the way to go. You don't have to, you know. And then I'll make one about starship construction, and then I'll make one about some of the weapons that I like using. You know, that's a completely personal preference, but I'll show you the weapons that I use, the ones I like, and how to make them better and such. So I'm going to cut for now, and I'll get this up, and then I will make the others. So that's it. Hope this helped. Take care.